So, a couple weeks ago, I approached Sean about doing a project like this with the idea of making a remotely recorded video that's different than anything out there right now. He had a wonderful inspiration for a composition and sketched that out really quick, record time, I think. And I immediately started thinking of circles, which nobody's really doing. Everybody's got squares, the whole screen's filled up. And I thought the circles was a better idea. It kind of mirrors the bubbles we live in now with this pandemic that's happening, and it creates some separation. There's some dead space in the background, and I just think it's a little bit more fun to look at, and it's just kind of off the beaten path a little bit.
It was a tricky thing to do. It was the first time I've had to do something quite like this, where most of the audio was captured through people's phone cameras, and then I had to convert it to audio files and make it sound decent. So there was a challenge, but it was actually not as bad as I thought. We each had to record our parts, on our own with a click track, with earbuds or headphones, but we weren't in the same room. So to try to get everything lined up and in time and in tune could be tricky, but surprisingly, when I got everything imported into the computer, it was pretty much there. I mean, everyone did such a great job making sure their parts were just right, so I didn't have to do a whole bunch of editing, which was really nice.
I'm using Premiere Pro to do all the editing. There's 19 different clips. This took a long time. I had to sit down with the 19 clips, line up the audio, color correct each one, and I had to go and change the color to black and white when the players weren't playing and color when they were, and cropped each of the clips into circles, and then I had to arrange them into different scenes, which was a bit of a complicated mess. You can see some of my screen over here, where all this comes from, what I'm doing here. There's just circles everywhere of all different configurations.
I was really excited to be part of this project because it's been kind of lonely in quarantine, so it was really nice to have this chance to have a project with a lot of musicians that I really love playing with, and I've really missed playing with the big band, so this was a great opportunity.
One of the coolest parts of this project would have to be having 5 trombones, including a contrabass trombone, which was really awesome. It just sounded so fat.
I am not a regular member of the New London Big Band. I actually live in Nashville, Tennessee, and I know Sean from our days in college at the University of North Texas. And he actually had me up in Connecticut to film the project, and I'm working on getting some of those edits turned around. The band sounded awesome, and when he asked me to throw some contrabass trombone on there, I was super excited because I've never played contrabass trombone in a big band setting before. This is the contrabass. I'm about 6'3", and this guy stands probably about 5.5 feet tall, so it's pretty big. Because typically in Nashville, what they use contra for is like kind of loud, low, rumbly, aggressive, kind of powerful, violent kind of music, right? Whether it's for a movie or a TV show or a video game. That's typically what it's for. So to have a chance to play it in kind of a different capacity was exciting and kind of scary, actually. I found that playing this kind of agile music, which sounds stupid, kind of embarrassing compared to what saxophones and trumpets play, but it was agile for me. And to play that kind of stuff on the contra was actually a little bit more difficult than I thought it would be, given the how big the instrument is.
Getting the chance to hear just how awesome each member of this band is. I've always known how good everybody was, but this just set my respect for the rest of the band on a whole other level. So
I miss making music with the band. The band is like a family, and we haven't been able to make music in a while because of the situation. So I miss making music with the band, in any way that we can do that is something I'm always looking forward to.
I was really grateful for the chance to play, and I was really grateful that I could record it at home because I could make some edits and some redos and punches because I used all those. So
this is to raise money for a good cause. I mean, that's something that we need more of, people that are willing to give of their time.
I also was really excited that it's a fundraiser for a really great cause. So all around, just a great opportunity to be a part of a wonderful project. So I love playing with the New London Big Band, and I can't wait to get back and do it in person again soon.
I mean, it was a blast doing this project. I can't wait to hear the final product. And I look forward to the day when I can get back and play, with the New London Big Band again, live and in person. But until then, everyone enjoy this that we just put together.
Hope this is cool, Sean. I'm starting to ramble, which he said was good and encouraged. So if you see my eyes drifting over here, it's not personal. I'm just feeling super awkward. So love you, dude.
Looking forward to releasing the video, and hope you guys enjoy it. So take care.